Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So it is Tag Tuesday, and I am here to do another tag. Now Tag Tuesday is an open collaboration that's hosted by Sheree over at Turquoise Streaming here on YouTube. And basically every Tuesday, if you upload a video showing a tag that you're creating, then you can use the hashtag Tag Tuesday and have fun with the collab. And being an open collaboration means that there's no set amount of times you have to do it. You don't have to do it every Tuesday. You can do it every other Tuesday. You can do it once a month, whatever you want. So that's the nice thing about open collaborations. There's no set schedule, except that it has to be uploaded on a Tuesday, and you just use the hashtag Tag Tuesday in the title. And also you can link Sheree's channel in your description box. So as you can see, here is my prototype here that I want to be recreating with you today. And I got my idea from Joanne over at Junk Journal Treasures. I don't remember now off the top of my head if it was last week or the week before. She had done her tags where she used wallpaper in them. And she'd had other elements and stuff like that. So I was really inspired, because I'm like, I have so much wallpaper, I need to start using it. So this is what I came up with. So the base here is just a tag shape that I cut out of cardstock, and then I have the wallpaper in the background, and then she also used some music paper too. So here's my music paper, and then I just have a little focal point. So these are one of the little Tim Holtz pictures that I cut out, and then I just layered it onto some different cardstocks and then sewed everything on. I also have a little tie up here, and then I hope you can see that. Here's a little, I don't know what this is supposed to be. It almost looks like a crystally acorn as a little decoration. So that is what we're going to create today. I've already prepped a little bit of it, so we're not, doing a lot of that. So I've already made two of these little pictures, and I have my two tags that I cut out here, and I have my wallpaper. So first thing, let's glue on the tag to the wallpaper. And all I did was I used just regular glue stick, because I'm going to be sewing it, so I'm not so super concerned about it being the only form of like sticking. And granted, I think I put enough on to be the only sticking thing, but no, I'm definitely going to sew it. So make sure. Okay. There's my thingy. I just want to make sure that it's on there just enough. And I'm going to cut it out. Just put that aside for a moment. Okay, so now here is basically the base, the wallpaper that is on the cardstock. And of course, you know me, let's ink our edges. Oh, why am I not focused? There we go. I don't know why my phone does that. It always goes weirdly out of focus for some weird reason, and I don't know why, so I do apologize, but I feel like it does happen a lot in my videos. With my old phone, it never did that, but with this phone I'm using now, it does it all the time. It's kind of annoying, actually. Okay, so there is that. Now, Where's my music paper? I do have some here. I'm just trying to kind of, oh, I don't like the way that ripped. That's, well, you know what we'll do? We're going to take from this side. Think about there. You know what? Actually, I cut that off right there. That's more the size I want. I didn't want it too big because I still want to see the wallpaper in the background. So that is perfect. And of course, I'm gonna ink the edges. And this music paper, I have to be so careful with. I bought it because originally I wanted to use it in my junk journals, but it's so delicate. Well, I wanted to use it as like actual pages where, you know, you can fold it in half and it becomes a page in the journal. But it's so delicate that if you fold it in half, it will actually rip. It'll rip right in half. Even when I'm inking the edges, I have to be careful that I don't push too hard because, see, look, it just rips. So, and I have a huge book of it too, like huge. Let me show you. See? There's a lot of pages in there, but I think also because it's really vintage. I think it was, I thought I saw, I think at one time it probably did, oh, right here, 1922. Oh, you can't even see that. See? 1922. So it is pretty vintagey. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is glue this down, and I'm actually only going to glue the outside edges because we're going to be sewing the little picture on, so the middle part is going to be held on by sewing. Okay, and put it just like that. Okay, now maybe like that. I like that. That looks kind of neat. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, because what I do when I sew around the cream edge. So I'm going to put glue around the outside and then right in the middle. Just as, you know, a little extra protection. And then right in the middle. And I think that would, what did I say? Like right about there, possibly. Okay. Now I just hold that down for a second while I am putting this back on. Gosh, it's hard to do one-handed. All right, so basically that's what it's going to look like. Now I am going to sew, and you're not going to be able to see me sew because I can never, you know, actually get the angle right. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to sew all the way, oh, am I in frame? Okay, all the way around here first, and then I'll show you what I did. Okay, let me just cut the string and then I will show you what I sewed. Well, I'm sure actually you could probably see it, what I did, but I'm going to show you just in case you can't. Well, I'll give it a closer look is what I'll do. Okay, so see, I just did a single straight stitch around the edge. Now I'm going to go all the way around the outside just to secure all that down too. So let me sew that. Okay, let's see how this is. Push that back for a second. So there it is. So basically, we are 98% done, but how easy was that to come together? So basically, it's just a lot of layering. So we have the card, the base, like the cardstock. Then we added the wallpaper. Then we added some music paper, and then we added a little, centerpiece. Now, I just chose to use these because I cut out a little bunch of them in here, and I have a lot, as you can see. So I wanted to start using those, so I thought they would be perfect as little kind of like focal points. Okay, so now we have to do the top. So let me just get my puncher, and I'm just going to punch a hole. I'm just eyeballing it. I mean, you can measure it if you want. Me, I just sort of eyeball it and hope for the best. All right. And then, let's see. Oh, there we go. Now, just want to put this through. But I need, where are my little, these I got, you probably remember these from a previous haul video. I got them on clearance at Michael's for $2, and they're really cute. That's what I'm using. At first, when I first did it, when I was doing the prototype, I used a bulb pin to hold this little charm on, but it almost seemed like it was a little bit too much. I didn't like the way it looked, so I decided to just use the sari silk ribbon to tie it on. Okay, so let me just, and I know that we're gonna have to come back and adjust that a little bit, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna tuck this through. And then pull it nice and tight. And these are really long, I know that, but you know what? Let's just tie some knots in them. And I mean, whoever gets this tag in their journal, they can always cut it down. Not a big deal. But I'm just gonna tie some knots. I don't know why I can't tie when I'm on camera. I think actually, no.